is up, YouTube? It's your boy RikuTheBest, better than the rest, aka the Dirk. Now you call me that? You call me that? You good for today? Coming at you with another DBZ Dokkan better video. It's another card art video that I made myself, of course, using pre-existing card arts from DBZ Space, of course. And I decided I wanted to make a card for Caulifla. Because if you've seen the most recent episode of Dragonballz Super, then I was kind of hyped. The episode was hyped. So I was like, you know what? It's about time for me to start making some Dragonballz Super cards. You know, before I start this off, rather, check me out on Twitter. There's going to be a description below. Check out my Discord server. That's going to be a description below as well. And you get JapanCrate.com. You don't need me to say it every single day. You guys know. So, let's get with the first card. I decided to make Caulifla from SSR Max to a Transcendent UR. So I made 3 different cards of her. We're going to start off with the SSR version of her. Max, of course. Base SR. I made her AGL because I wanted to do the unexpected. Before Vegito Blue and Rose came out, I thought Rose Goku was going to be Intelligence type, and maybe Vegito Blue like Attack type. Vegito Blue became Physical, Rose became AGL. It was definitely unexpected for me. You know, so I wanted to go with AGL for Caulifla because I was thinking about her. If she came to Dokkan as an actual, not the fodder card. Yes, they already talked about Caulifla coming out in JP and Dokkan, but that's a skippable banner. That's not gonna be the the real deal Caulifla, like how they released Kaba in that what was it, Dragonballz Super event? He's just free to play. He's farmable. That's it. They haven't released the real deal Kaba yet. They haven't gotten to Dragonballz Super characters in depthly yet, unless it was like Rose, who's the main villain, or they haven't touched Hit, they haven't touched Jiden, they haven't touched a lot of people, you know, in Super. They haven't, you know, gotten to that. So that's how I want to make my own Caulifla card, or Beast card rather. AGL I decided to give her. I can't imagine AGL when I think of Caulifla. I still think Intelligence. Intelligence is stuck in my head. Intelligence or Attack type. I gave her AGL, something I would never thought of. Gave her decent stats, I mean, for an SSR Max. I kept the HP and attack around the same, gave her a little more HP for the base form. I don't know, just kind of make it a little different. And notice how she's Universe 6 Warrior, and she has 6 in every stat. So, 7,636 HP, 7,366 attack, 3,266 defense. I want to give her okay defense as well. It's actually not bad for a base SR, Max SSR. Cost 14, I looked at the cost for the other maxed SR. I think the highest cost was 14, being Intelligence Piccolo. Leader skill, AGL type, attack 40%. I mean, that's kind of basic. The trashy leader skills for an SR card. Full power energy wave, causes extreme damage. And Saiyan Punk of Universe 6, Caulifla. That's how it is. And the links, I think I gave her 5 links for an SR. The links I gave her for an SR, and I'll get to the passive ability as well. Links I gave her: Battlefield Diva. I think that's like +1 key. I think Battlefield Diva is like +1 or 2 key. Saiyan Lineage, +1 key. Warriors of Universe 6, the free-to-play Kaba has it, +2 key. And Prodigies, like 700 attack. I think Frieza, and a lot of Friezas and Vegeta have this link. It's a very old link. Those are the only links that I gave her. Battlefield Diva, Saiyan Lineage, Warriors of Universe 6, and Prodigies. That's it. 4 for an base SR Max SSR. So that's the whole art and everything. The art came from an SR Frieza, I believe. SR AGL Frieza or something like that. And, well, the beam effect rather. So I decided to use SR card art for an SR card, you know. So let's go over to Super Saiyan Caulifla. Let's go over to Super Saiyan Caulifla. Oh, before we go to Super Saiyan Caulifla, her total stats are 6,089. It's actually pretty decent amount. It's not too high for, you know, max SR, well, SSR. It's not too high. And her passive is 60% during Death Blow. It's actually not bad. And I gave her extreme damage modifier as well for an SR. Not too many SRs has an extreme damage modifier. I would say a third of SRs have extreme damage modifier. And I gave her 60% Death Blow, which is actually pretty decent. You know, yeah. Let's just say a farmable card. Honestly, I don't know how this will work. Because it can't be a banner. Well, hold up. It could be in the banner an extremely rare SR card. You know, it could be in the banner, the Dokkans with a lot of medals. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Because I was thinking about that, like, why am I making an SSR? If this card is supposed to be summonable, why did I start from SSR? Base SR, why did I start from SR? So I'm thinking maybe this can be a very rare SR card and you need a ton of medals to Dokkan this unit. Like a ton of 77 medals, basically. Alright, so and it's not free to play, is how I made this card. Let's go over to Super Saiyan Caulifla. I gave her a big stat buff and attack. 8,676 HP, 9,166 attack, 3,566 defense. Gave her 300 plus defense. I gave her a bigger attack buff than HP because I don't know. I find her as aggressive, and she's like a prodigy, dude. I mean, she's like in the same lane as Gohan, just not as young as when he developed and had all this incredible power. That's how she learned Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2 so fast, dude. So, within one episode, within like 5 minutes, within like 2 minutes. But like, I had her attack past her HP because she's a prodigy, I don't know. She has seemed like the aggressive type of warrior that will have more attack anyway than HP. And I'm actually going to give her a decent defense, you know. Level 100, of course, cost 29. Basic cost for a regular UR, not a transcendent, a regular UR card, which tends to be around like 26 through 30, you know. AGL type, key +1, HB, attack and defense 110%. So I'm thinking of like, you know how Trunks is a substitute leader for a hero, for a rainbow hero? I want to make her a substitute leader for a super type AGL, like how Vegeta, he gives plus, what was it? +2 key, not +2 key, +3 key to super types, but only 1 to extreme types. I want to eventually give her like +2 key all around the board with a higher buff, but less key pretty much. Like you know, like Trunks and Vegeta Blue merged to Masu Rose Goku, kind of like that. Her to Vegeta basically. Alright, 4 power energy ball for super attack and causes supreme damage to enemy. Like I said, cost 29. First female Saiyan prodigy is what I gave her as a title. Super Saiyan Caulifla, and the links I gave her pretty much the same, but with more links, and I'm going to talk about her passive as well. Along with Battlefield Diva, Saiyan Lineage, Warriors of Universe 6, and Prodigies, I gave her Super Saiyan, 10% in attack, and I gave her Prepare for Battle. Because why not? I don't know why I decided to give it to a UR instead of the base SR, but give her Prepare for Battle. You know, she has a lot of key options now that I think about it. Passive, 100% during Death Blow. Not just that, but a rare chance to dodge. Similar to Strength Janemba, isn't it? Alright, now let me finish when I get to the Transcendent version of this card. It's a rare chance to dodge, which is maybe like a 15%, because I know medium chance is like a 30%, 25, 30%-ish. Medium chance is not like 50%, by the way. So, yeah, rare chances may be like 10, 15%, or it could be 5%. It could be 5%, don't get me wrong. And did I cover everything for the Super Saiyan? I did. Alright, so now let's get to the Transcendent version of Caulifla. Transcendent version, which I saw to make Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla. Alright, so I put Kale in the background just to show how much she loved her. But I put Kale in the background and Wrath of the Female Prodigy, pretty much. 9,662 HP, 10,166 attack. I kind of widened the gap from her HP from her attack, you know. Defense 4,867. That's actually not pretty decent defense, you know. It's not like Mega Shenron where it's like 6,000 and 7,000. It's actually pretty decent defense. It's not like God Ku's where it's like 2,800, 2,900, or 3,000. It's almost 5,000. It's pretty much around the same as Tech Gotenks, the 70% leader. Alright, cost 52. I gave him a higher cost than a Rainbow Villain because she's a more up-to-date card and she can be ran as a leader along with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta because she has a higher buff, which I will get to, which is right there. AGL type, key +2, HP attack and defense 140% instead of 120% like Vegeta is, and rest of the 120% leads. Alright? Covered that. Pride of Caulifla. Maybe a combo super attack? I don't know what the combo is going to be. Maybe when she was fighting Super Saiyan 2 Goku or whatnot and add something to add a beam afterwards or whatnot, or just have Kale come in and finish off the attack. Actually, that's perfect. Have her, you know, combo and have Kale shoot that little beam like she did in episode 100 and just finish it off like that. Or she come around and finish off with a kick or something. Who knows? Plenty of options. The causes immense damage. Attack 25% for 1 turn. It may seem kind of basic because Super Vegito has the same exact buff. I think Super Vegito's is 30%. The reason I gave her that is because passive ability. Let me explain the passive. Oh, total stats is 8,365. It is above perfect, Tech Perfect Sale, the old card, but below some of the. Let me check. Okay, so she is placed above Tur Gohan, Tur Majin Vegeta. Above God, she's placed above Gogeta, but below the 70% leads. Below Omega Shenron, Super Vegito, Rose, Vegito Blue, as far as total stats. And I didn't cover the stats for, who was it? Super Saiyan Caulifla? Her total stats are 7,136. 7,136. I believe that is below like Super Vegito. Just the UR version of, yeah, that's going to be exactly below Pikkon, Gogeta, UR. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Goku, Vegito Blue. Below them, perfectly. Going back to her passive, 140% during Death Blow. Not as high as Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but that is still an insane multiplier. Medium chance to dodge. Have an increased chance to dodge, maybe around 30%. However, let me finish. Additional super attack when dodge is successful. So whenever she dodges, she gets a super attack off. Whenever she effing dodges, she gets a super attack off. This is why I gave her low stats compared to the Rainbow leads, compared to the Super Saiyan 4s, compared to the 120% leads as well. Because she's going to be insane support type. She can be tagged along as a super type AGL leader along with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta to help him out with links. Well, only thing she has useful to prepare for battle. But she gets a super attack off every time she dodges. If she's getting attacked 4 times, she's not going to dodge all of them, of course. If she dodges at least 2 of them, that's going to be 3 super attacks for her during that turn. It's going to be 25% buff per super attack. So if Janemba's attacking you 5 times at the beginning, put Caulifla there. She gets the first dodge. No, she uses her super attack. No. She gets the first dodge off. She gets 25% buff during the super attack. That's 165% during that one super. Dodges again. 180% during the second super. And then she gets her actual super attack off during that turn. Another 180%. No, that's 205%. And then that's a lot of damage right there. Not saying she's going to dodge everything, but you can buff her up in the potential system with the dodge ability. That's why I wanted to give her something unique. It's similar to Strength Janemba, but I wanted her to get off a super attack every time she dodges. Similar to how every time Super Saiyan 4s counter super attack, they counter with their own super attack. But that doesn't affect the potential system. Dodge ability. Buff her, dodge up in the potential system. I think the max is like maybe 20%, so wow, hold up. That'd be like 50% then. Holy crap, this unit would be broken. That'd be sick though. I gave her low base stats, but the buffs and stuff did not help her out making her balanced. Yikes. But yeah, that's what I wanted to do for Caulifla. I wanted to give her something unique. The main thing I was thinking of when I was making this card is her passive ability. What could I have done with her passive? Her leader skill can be anything because this is going to be insane for a support unit anyway. But that was my whole process, my thought process on making this unit. What was I going to give her to make her unique? Dodge. Just like Janemba, but how can I make it different from Janemba? Give her a super attack every time she dodges. Thank you guys for watching. Comment in the comment box below if you enjoyed this video. Down here. Give it a thumbs up as well. Show support. Thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Twitter. Join my server on Discord. Thank you guys for watching. Special bean cannon. Oh, I'm still.